Here's your merged podcast text. Short, exciting, and within 1,500 characters. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 Digital Deluxe Edition is a mesmerizing turn-based RPG that blends real-time action into classic strategy, setting a new bar for the genre. You dive into a hauntingly beautiful world inspired by Belle Epoque France, racing against time to stop the mysterious paintress before her cursed artwork erases your entire generation. With only 1 year left to live, you join Gustave, Maëlle, and the rest of Expedition 33 through breathtaking landscapes, surreal enemies, and secrets that could change everything. And hey, if you're going to save the world, you might as well look sharp. The deluxe edition throws in exclusive outfits and designs for Maëlle and Gustave that are pure style. After leaving Ubisoft, a small team of passionate French developers delivered a masterpiece that's setting the industry on fire. Expedition 33 fuses heartfelt storytelling, jaw-dropping visuals, and a combat system so smooth it feels like butter on a hot croissant. Critics and players are raving about the emotional punch, the artful world building, and a soundtrack you'll want to live inside. Built on Unreal Engine 5, priced like a steal, and free from corporate meddling, this debut isn't just impressive, it's being hailed as a serious Game of the Year contender. Would you like a second version that's even a little punchier, just in case? Monster Prom 4, MonsterCon, is a chaotic love letter to nerd culture, where you dive headfirst into a wild convention bursting with comics, video games, anime, and enough paranormal weirdness to make a ghost need therapy. Back to its classic dating sim roots, you race against time to win over one of 6 outrageously flirtatious monsters, while also getting the chance to craft your own comic book. It's an adventure so ridiculous and charming, you might just fall in love with a clowner. At least laugh yourself there. Fans are losing it over the hilarious dialogue, the stunning art, and a UI so smooth it could flirt better than you. With even more Liam content, a schizophrenic clown girlfriend who somehow makes chaos look cute, and unforgettable moments like Nico's legendary scene and Doug's kindless weirdness, MonsterCon feels like a homecoming party where everyone brought their best jokes. Expanded relationship options mean you can go from schemy romances to pure platonic chaos, and the convention setting is so vibrant you'll wish you could actually get lost in it. In love and at conventions, remember, it's survival of the nerdiest, and you're already halfway there. Replicube is a playful, brain-bending programming puzzle game where you write code to perfectly replicate 3D voxel objects. No single path, no rules. If it looks right, it is right. You can dive into sandbox mode and let your creativity go wild, crafting in full 3D or even a nifty 2D editor to whip up pixel art or hilarious little GIFs. For the competitive spirits, the leaderboards are calling, daring you to craft the tiniest, sleekest programs imaginable. Because who doesn't want bragging rights in voxel form? The built-in forum feels like a time machine to the old internet, buzzing with shared voxel art, wild coding experiments, and a vibe that practically smells like dial-up. You can export your creations with a click and watch your simple blocks burst into life. Sometimes, the real puzzle isn't solving one, it's inventing your own. Early players say Replicube reignites the pure joy of coding, pulling you in with an old-school OS look and a chill, no-pressure atmosphere. Lua scripting keeps it feeling real-world, even if it's not exactly going to land you a Silicon Valley job. Mechanical keyboard clicks, customizable keystrokes, and clever little UI touches make the experience weirdly addictive. Sure, some hardcore coders wish the puzzles had more evolving complexity, but if you're here to build, tweak, and zone out in the most satisfying way possible, Replicube hits the sweet spot. And let's be honest, when was the last time debugging actually felt this fun? Sunderfolk is a magical couch co-op tactical RPG that turns your mobile device into a game controller. You and up to 3 friends can dive into the perilous world of Sunderlands, where teamwork is just as important as strategy. With a free mobile app for iOS and Android, each player controls their character, manages inventory, and tracks progress all from your phones. You can choose from 6 unique heroes, from bards to pyromancers, each bringing their own style to the party. Tactical turn-based combat keeps everyone on their toes as you rebuild the village of Arden and fight off dark forces. It's one of those rare games where every decision matters. After all, how often do you get to fight for a village made of magical stones? The game blends tabletop and video game mechanics, offering an intuitive, engaging experience. While some had concerns about tablet controls, they've proven seamless and enhanced gameplay. With just 1 copy required for up to 4 players, it's a great deal, especially if your friends are reluctant to buy in. The easy-to-follow rules, laid-back learning curve, and replayability make it a hit for fans of co-op board games like Gloomhaven. The characters and story aren't exactly groundbreaking, but the mechanics, flow, and overall experience make it a fun, addictive challenge. It's one of those games you'll find yourself coming back to again and again.
Welcome to Arden, an underground haven for resilience.
Post-Trauma is a spine-chilling puzzle horror game that drags you into a nightmarish dimension with Roman, a train conductor lost in his own terror, as your guide. You'll navigate through eerie environments, solving escape room-style puzzles while uncovering a disturbing mystery. Channeling the best of classic survival horror, the game boasts fixed camera angles, a tense atmosphere, and limited saves, all wrapped in stunning Unreal Engine 5 visuals. It's a delicate dance between survival and dread, and not all enemies need to be faced head-on. The world shifts with every turn, keeping you on edge. With full voice acting and a haunting score, every clue you uncover could lead to another nightmare. The game combines old-school survival horror with modern indie ambition, offering both nostalgia and innovation. The atmosphere is gripping, especially the haunting environments and unique character designs. Puzzles are cleverly crafted and engaging, but combat, meant to be secondary, can feel clunky. Despite a few technical hiccups, bugs, and odd animations, it's clear the developers had big ideas. The story, though inspired by Silent Hill, lacks depth in parts, and the emotional connection to the characters is weak. But the standout visuals and intriguing puzzles make this a thrilling, if imperfect, experience.
It's time.
Darkwater is a cooperative extraction horror game where you control a custom submarine diving into the freezing, alien depths of the ocean. Up to 4 of you can team up to survive the terrifying creatures lurking beneath the surface. Scavenge abandoned outposts, fight infected divers, and face off against monster sea creatures like anglerfish and alien crabs. Naval warfare is intense here, with sub-to-sub combat using torpedoes, harpoons, and even manned torpedoes to board enemy vessels. Each choice counts, from upgrading your submarine to negotiating with rival ships. In this brutal world, teamwork is the key to survival. Trust might be your most valuable asset. Will you sink or swim? Many players think Darkwater has great potential, especially considering it's made by a solo developer. The submarine customization stands out, offering exciting upgrades and layouts that set it apart. The atmosphere is immersive, with strong visuals and sounds that pull you in. But it's not all smooth sailing. Performance issues like lag, frame drops, and limited graphics settings can break the immersion. Combat feels underdeveloped, with sluggish enemy reactions and unimpressive weapon mechanics. Missing features like inventory sorting can be frustrating. While the game shines with its unique mechanics and multiplayer elements, it's still in need of some polish to truly make it unforgettable.